Hello boys and girls, my name is Koyoshi1907 here, welcoming you back to my 100% blind playthrough of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for Nintendo Switch 2. Where in the last video we left off exploring the Volt Forge and using our Thunder Beam to our advantage to try and collect as many upgrades as we possibly can. Not much else to say there, really. We got all the upgrades that we could, except for certain ones. Tower 1 and Tower 2. So now we're going to check Tower 3 in a similar way. By taking this shortcut. We could just keep beaming these guys. We can ignore them because there is no save here anyway. We just need to run past these hooks and just skip straight to the tower. Apparently not. The game doesn't like that. What's funny is they didn't all come over, just one. Oh, now the sun's coming over. Lots of shots just to take out one of these doofuses. Really are brants. Now we can actually go. So that's how they stop us. Certification, I guess. So you don't have to go to any of the courses, we can just go to the certification, which is where the item would be normally. Oh, here's something. Oh. We need to hit multiple times, that's why it wasn't working right away. Alright, we found our missile extension that was hiding here. I remember now, that's one of the ones that had the electricity requirement that I mentioned earlier. What the heck? I did not mean to cancel that. There we go. I don't know why that was so tricky. If anyone's wondering why I might sound a bit lower than usual and trying to be quiet, it's because I have still recovering from a sore throat. I think I mentioned that in the last video as well. Not like a sore throat's gonna stop me from recording now, that's for sure. Just get me out of this area, that's all I ask. I think we came from left, so we have to go right now. So I had to say we're gonna have to return to Volt Forge at some point, but we came back here anyways, because Remember, we're trying to gather all the items we can. The more you have, the easier the game will be. Alright. Very soon we'll be on to the 5th and final major area of the game. Besides this massive Soul Valley, that is. And now it's all about going back to the world and hunting down the various collectibles we missed. As well as entering each shrine. Some of these unacquired items might not work though, because some of them are mechanoid parts, technically. By the way, your only hint that you need to still do stuff is based off of the squares you haven't explored yet. Do we have to somehow jump on top of here? Is that what the game wants us to do? It's gonna take a long time to do in that case. Especially if the game keeps forcing us off. If we fire a control beam, we could at least see what's up there. Or not. Didn't even last nearly as long as I thought it would. Now, unacquired item we cannot literally acquire. Because we need something stupid or whatever to acquire it. Oh, they put 2 of these here? That's unfair. Fighting 1 is already annoying enough, but 2 is a little unfair. Don't you agree? It would help if I could drive into these crystals. That can actually go the way we want. Now we get more roly-poly doofuses, clearly. We're just gonna get infinite enemies here, clearly. Larger size of the circuit data used for storing and transferring surveillance rate is similar to standard. Okay. I got down Mackenzie's finally contacting us. I didn't notice for a while that we need to do a Yeah, I know. It's already what I'm doing. What I hate about these enemies is you end up having to chase them halfway across Narnia just to get rid of them, only to then waste more time going back, all just to find the one item you missed. Alright, into another shrine we go. Never seen this one before. Let's suck it. Oh, geez, I can't speak. Let's suck it linked to a nearby date. Socketed modes can also be removed. Yeah, I get that. I'm just trying to figure out how to get up here all the while dealing with this coughing I keep having. Ugh. Whoa, this is different. Who's that? I grow out cistern built by ancient woman. The bladder contains large amounts of green energy. Root morphology. Neo roots are variant transferred straight by green energy permeating the sand surface into the water underground. Alright. Of course, the game also doesn't really know that we can also make our own modes too, so we have to remove one of the error modes. Just have to do this. Okay, for some reason we need this. And to do it, not the other one. Super Ice Shot. Significantly amplified over the charged ice shot, though requires much more ammo to use. Launch several power Sions, each with more offensive power. So these are how we upgrade our elemental shots then. Alright. Alright. Consumes 10 shot to launch a storm of icy projectiles that could say. Doesn't hold on until fully charged and release to launch a super ice shot. Alright. Okay, connected to a stove pillow. The police once above their socketed modes are removable. Just like before. Alright. I guess that simply doesn't work as well as I thought. Oh, you have to use that to cross, then you have to use that to cross our stuff. Makes sense they wouldn't allow us to create our own mods there, otherwise it would be kind of cheap to just cheese a good majority of that shrine. I don't want to fight you doofus grievers. Still, we're just gonna run away. Keep going towards our next option. Just another shrine. We're probably gonna end up doing most of the shrines today. A lot of them are mostly based off of using our elemental abilities after all. So many crystals, it's crazy. How much crystals to collect? It's kind of getting annoying, actually. Having to remember where all those are. Again, every time we see one, we must keep going. Which means we might pick up multiple crystals before we actually go backwards to where we came. It's insane how many we can grab. Just right now, even. Oh, they can attack. I thought they couldn't. I guess these do upgrade ones can attack. It was so innocent before, though. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now what do I do? I know we needed Thunder Reef for that, but what do we do now? I wonder. Wondering that right now. Okay, one of the easier shrines so far. It's just simple as using one shot, and just like that, we got the charged thunder shot now. So we have all charged shots now for the elemental shots, which is good. But now that we know we can get a super thunder shot, we'll be using that more often, probably. That explains why we have so many shot ammo. Because we need it to fire all those charge shot upgrades. But they do some really good damage to certain enemies. So I imagine they'll be pretty powerful. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be a tracker that lets us know whether or not we need to get items there or not. That was weird. They bonked against that crystal and just died immediately. I didn't know enemies could take out the shells like that. Ever. Usually they keep attacking you for a bit, but no, not this time. Silly dudes, they just took out themselves there. It's kind of funny to say and watch. Sorry if this will take a while, but then again, a lot of the grind could be preceded by just literally grabbing crystals over and over again. And he tells us the same thing. And now he's really starting to get annoying. Yeah, I know we have to go to Ice Out. But we're exploring this first, because we can. Until then, we're not going to Ice Out yet. So we need to make sure we explore this map first, Mackenzie. Only problem with not going straight to the objective is the helpful hint thing starts to get really annoying after a while. Mackenzie too, just talking over and over again. I think that gets annoying after a while. I saw a crystal over there. So many crystals. Oh, we did miss part of this. So easy to just forget about what you're doing and miss part of a crystal and have to go back to grab the full one anyways, even if you've already done it. The only way we'll know if this shrine is done is if we go inside of it early and just check it out. And we already got it. Oh, now we have to go back out. This world looks activity, I'll say. Massive after extra. I bet you most of the Metroid item things are the parts they're trying to collect. You never scan these guys. Green energy showers made it more aggressive, I see. Oh my gosh, Mackenzie, I know where to go. Just stop talking every 5 minutes or so. Or, I guess every 10 minutes or so has been so far. It's ridiculous. You need to be such a... That's the only annoying part of having to explore this massive area. It takes so long to do that. Enzi just starts gawking over and over and gets kind of annoying after a while. I kind of ignored it at first, but now it's getting to a point where it's becoming really annoying. And you see, Mackenzie, I'm just trying to grab crystals. We need those for upgrades anyways. I just happen to not be going to Ice Belt at the moment because I'm not focused on it. Okay, so I guess we can't go in there. Assuming we didn't get the monster scanned already, we'll have to scan that again later, I guess. And more marauders on top of this. Get out of my way. Did I have to tell you these guys are my least favorite enemy type? The one that just constantly follows you around? Get out. Wait, I just want to explore the area, man. So much Block Link electrics required for these shrines, Yeah. I never noticed it before because, well, previously, as a Vine playthrough, it makes sense that you want to ask for help from the others. It's the only way of knowing, but then there's the random one where it just keeps telling you over and over again what to do. But it gets annoying after a while. No reason for it to be this hard. and tricky. Oh my gosh. On top of that, I still keep coughing. We'll probably have so many by the end. So many green crystals by the end of this, we'll probably be able to upgrade straight to the final upgrade of that if we get enough of this. Alright. Alright. Station morphology, sand color, terrestrial crustacea variant similar to the ice cold Imets that excavates tunnels in Soul Valley to form nest. Okay. Finally found a new enemy type after looking around for quite a while there. Sorry, I didn't find anything. Up to by the ancient horn to match the teeth of the wall service. Psychic mode detected inside. What do we take this to? It's kind of confusing. Wait, do we have to throw it up to the sky somehow? Yeah. Apparently so. Oh wait, I don't think we can even get this. We need our psychic fireball to do this. Great, another shrine we have to leave until later, all because of us. The student's fireball now. Really are getting desperate to the point where we probably should just go for the main storyline and collect stuff, but at the same time I kind of want to get all the upgrades, you know? You know what I mean? Just because I got just the super ice shot doesn't mean I want to stop there. I want to get all the different kinds of elemental shots if I can. And more Greers, which I'm gonna ignore because they are brats. They're faint out in the open. With another missile expansion inside, So there's lots of just these random missile expansions inside these crates, Okay. Oh my gosh, stop coughing. don't know where we're even going anywhere half of the time. I guess we'll head towards Chrono Tower and go from there. It does really feel like we're just wandering around doing lots of aimless things, but we're not. We're grabbing upgrades, which we can only get by going through and doing stuff. Okay, this is not fair. Why are there 3 of them now all of a sudden? Gotta defeat them one at a time if we're gonna deal with this. Look at this. Let's just attack them as they come by. We could focus on actually grabbing the upgrades we need. Die, fools. Get out of my way so I can actually collect crystals. I think just between crystals and the other stuff, this might actually be the most annoying place, despite being the most open. Because it's so massive, it takes forever to 100% this. Knowing a good route to how to do it would probably help, but again, how am I supposed to know where I can get certain upgrades? Hey, for you kind of just have to guess where you think they might be. The fact that you have to even collect green energy crystals at all makes this even more annoying. Because half of your time is wasted just collecting these green energy crystals. Not saying that that's annoying, it's more like it's getting bothersome after a while. Get out of my way, Queers. I don't want to fight you. Oh, you could just bat it away, right. I don't care about you. I just wanted to get the crystals and leave. Alright, we'll use Thunder Shot on here again. Now we're Viola boost tank. Seems all of these are exclusively Viola boost tanks then. Alright, good to know. I think now's the time we take a break and do fair pull, honestly. Considering we haven't been doing much stuff otherwise. I mean, Ice Spell first, obviously, then Fairball. I still had a lot of stuff, to be fair, that had electricity walkers, so that makes the most sense to go to next. I already had plans to go there anyway. I just decided to do all these green energy crystal grinding first. Oh, okay, we finally got that enough. Oh, I just realized we don't need to get all the green energy crystals, apparently. We might just need enough to return to the altar. Although, come to think of it, maybe that's not true at all. We might need to fill it up all the way, but I don't know if we need to. We might just need to fill it up the different free times, and that's all we need for 100%. Because we grabbed so many green energy crystals, we are super close to the end already. Problem is, it just takes a while to grind all these up enough. No, I'm not even dealing with you, stupid murders. Instead, we're gonna just run away. Oof. I was just in time. They were trying to fire at me and everything. Just get me inside here so I could quit this upgrade and leave, man. Isn't this another one we locked off by the thunder shot? I think so, at least. Also, operation complete. Lift activated. Uncylinder that functions as a lift is held off of second energy. Touch the hologram to activate. Well, if we end up getting that secret of the Fury Green thing, we'll probably have to go back to Fury Green early just to grab the threads. Oh, we never grabbed this. We just kind of waltzed in. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I see why this is like this. Game is deceptive. There was a hidden pillar behind this area the whole time and we didn't even notice. And we can't even go there. What the heck? It's probably a bomb jump puzzle. That's why it's so tricky. Right, well, if I can't go there, where's the freaking wall at? It doesn't show me. We just see clearly that there's a door there. Game doesn't even let us scan this. That's so annoying. How do we get behind there, I wonder? Oh, there's something up there. I get it. Okay. Never mind. Just there a trolley spot that doesn't tell you till later, but you have to use the freaking control beam again just to reveal it. Deceptive secret game. Very deceptive secret. Caught me off guard with that one. Couldn't even scan for that, so there's no way to know about that unless you turned back around and saw it. Alright. Well, we finally got that shot capacity upgrade. We could have gotten that sooner if we had known about that, but then again, stick, because clearly I don't know what to do. Alright, let's interact with this to get out of here. So now that shrine is done. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Alright. This is a lot of upgrades to get now. Like I said, the Thunder Shot in particular just opens up so many massive areas that it just feels like you can go almost everywhere in the game now with it. Before, it was blocking a Metroid game, but not anymore. Oh, these doofuses again. Again, why is there always two of them sometimes? It's super annoying. Oh, okay, I just yeeted that guy in the wall. That helps out. Same for that one. Alright. Well, that was easier than expected. I just need... Oh, man, I just need to find these upgrades. This is another spot that just seems like nothing's here. I'm assuming we have to come back here with a big upgrade. Maybe underneath the ground or something? I don't know. It's so confusing. Some of those might be puzzles. Maybe that's why I can't get them right away. I need to come back with a specific item to get it, I guess. Again, I could care less about fighting enemies. I just need to get down into the shrine so we can avoid them. It's crazy how many enemies are actually in Soul Valley. It makes the area feel a lot more annoying than every other one up to this point. Highly flammable. Yeah, that's right. We couldn't go in here because it was a highly flammable thing we need to get rid of. What to say, I was wondering when I'd finally get to use the fire beam again. Or fire shot, rather. Dude, so many stuff to grab now. It's a little overwhelming. Could we start by burning all this stuff out? Oh, there's another scan to get too. Arthropod morphology, red collar. Amplified variant found in the underground shines of Soul Valley that possess a sphere on their abdomen and can produce fed from their telson while nesting. That explains why there's so many of these flammable stuff here. Okay, we don't need to destroy all of it. I'm just doing it for fun, really. Okay, I get the puzzle. We need to build those up enough in a way that lets us space jump up there. Oh, there's another upgrade up top. But I need to get up top in order to get to that first. Okay, simple enough at least. And now a way to reveal another secret. And have to do another bomb jump to access this. Oh, what the heck? I didn't know you could fall off of that. Okay. Well, let's try it again. We tried to get that energy tank and we just went too fast and missed it. I know you could even miss that, like we did. Or if this is taking a bit, but then again, it takes quite a while to explore stuff. Well, we've gotten 2 energy takes so far. It's definitely been worth it. The more power-ups we get, the easier it'll be. I keep pressing plus instead of the button to get out of the rifle. That's why it's taking me so long to get through this, man. So much Warflame stuff. That's not what we're here for. We're here to grab this super flame shot. Oh, super fire shot. Jeez. Like I said, root's still dry. Seems 15 shot ammo, huh? Alright. Alright. get out of here now. Nothing in here this time. That was still a very deceptive secret, by the way. Having to go and use the control beam to reveal a hidden room behind the area where you got that charged ice shot, or charged fire shot, rather. Just to get one upgrade. Very sneaky game, very sneaky. Okay, so we can't get that until later. Well, we may as well go on over to Ice Belt now. We've got a lot more beams to... Oh my gosh, these doofuses again. I could maybe deal with the botters, but these guys are the ones that deal damage, so we need to actually take them out. This is why I hate this game sometimes with its tricky mechanics. Because, like, we're just busy trying to collect crystals most of the time, but then you have these enemies that appear and you pretty much have to fight them, because if you ignore them in mode even, especially in hard, they'll just straight up kill you. It's so annoying. Because this game, for some reason, as enemies deal a large amount of damage. If we were on casual mode, that'd probably be halved, and it would be a lot more fair, but still tricky. In some cases. Okay, are all of these missile expansions? Seems like all we've pulled out from the ground so far has been exclusively missile expansions right now. Sorry if this video ends up taking longer, but again, with Metroid, it can be very tricky to go through an area without finding a save point. I don't want to... lose turn because I grabbed this even... Oh, sorry. The part I still don't get is how the heck do we get up here? I imagine we get a robot by the end of the game and we use it to just reach that spot. That's probably why we can't grab it now. It even has a part to grab anyway. Oh, now we can finally grab this item too. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that's right. We can go up here now. This is how we grab this. Yeah, that's right. I forgot we could even use this area till later. Alright. Why'd it throw us up here? Oh. That's why. Alright. Found the missile extension here, finally. Yeah, that's right. Now, so I was exactly spot on before. I could not have gotten that until I got the grapple beam again. Or as they say in this game, the psychic grapple beam. Sorry if this is gonna end up taking a bit longer to... then again, sometimes these videos just happen to be longer than ours. What else can I say? Alright. Just gotta find a save point and we'll end the episode. We might even ignore upgrades if they're here, just to... not like it matters anyways, we need our stuff first. Alright. Alright, Kinsey. Are you happy now? We finally went to Icebell. I still can't believe the art with that could just be so annoying sometimes. It's like, I get when you don't have a marker up, but when you do, it's like, do you really have to ask multiple times? Alright, we went to Icebell now. There must be a big upgrade here if we have to go all the way back here for that, surely. Of course, we also have to find the scout bot and more of these deuces, apparently. Just like every other enemy I've seen so far, I don't want to fight it. I just want to ignore it. It's easier to skip fighting stuff than it is to fight stuff. Alright, we finally got to our save point. The main reason I'm doing it is because I'm not just going to end this episode here. Also, I'm not going to be ending for a bit. Mainly because, I don't know. No, wait, I mentioned why. I still have a sword for... I'll wait until tomorrow to decide whether or not I need to record or not. But, other than that, we got more stuff to return to the Ultra Legacy in Fury Green. And we're pretty close to actually getting the third section of that done already. We might actually be able to just go straight there. I thought we got so much of that done is really nice. May as well go and explore the rest of the area to grab the rest of the main energy crystals. Then we can go back to Furry Green and acquire another powerful shot. But otherwise, just note that we got 50% items. We're over 50% items now. There's still a lot to go though. And only 82% scans. Okay, actually, 82% is a lot. And we did finish a couple of different spots. Like, we don't need to scan any more machines. We almost got all of them more and more. There's just a bit missing here. There's just one missing there. Most of the scene is now exclusively Galactic Fed and Psylocke's forces. Which, by the way, these two, just a keyword, they're the final bosses. But the last two that are hidden, those are the final bosses. Just like before, when we're down to just those, we can continue on with the game. And now that, as worried, I can be confident knowing we might actually 200% this game after all. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.